Okay, can we seriously stop voting for Dean now? Please. I'm a Celebrity, episode 9, Monday the 25th of November on STV, and Talisa has been woke up by early morning singing. She said that last week she moaned about it, so she knew it was coming. Now, who is the one who decided to stand up and start singing? Obviously Dean. That's all fine and well, but the next time he takes an afternoon nap, I would sing, I would dance, I would bang pots. I'd be like, nobody's napping while I'm around. Otis and Richard are in charge of the cooking. For whatever reason, they didn't put Talisa on the cooking, because last week that's all she wanted to do. However, in the start of this episode, they were like, oh, the food wasn't very good last night, the rice wasn't the same, and even when Jane and that were doing the dishes, they were saying, oh, a lot of the food got left because they didn't like it. Switch to the end of the episode where they're like that, oh, Richard and Otis, they're master chefs, they're the best cooks we've ever had because they've cooked this one meal that's been amazing. I'm like, talk about fucking switching it up. Jane and Barry were dishing out the advice to Dean about how to do trials, and they were saying if you scream you'll get voted. Keep in mind that they haven't done any trials yet, so in tonight's episode we're soon going to find out how they react to getting that bugs dropped all over them. Dean went and done the Jack and the Scream stock where he had to climb up high and put his hand in with all these different creatures, and he done amazing. Nobody can say that he didn't do amazing. He's came a long way. So can we just stop voting for him now? Dean ended up getting 10 stars. Amazing. Who should do the next task? They're all dying to do one. Give them a chance. Danny is teaching Otis how to sing and Otis teaching Danny how to dance. 100%. He's going to end up on Dancing in the Stars next. GK was asking Richard if it was difficult becoming a reverend when he was gay, and I have to tell you, I didn't know that any religious leader could be gay. I don't even know what religion a reverend is. That just goes to show how much I know. All I know is about priests. But GK and Richard are absolutely like BFFs in there. I actually think Richard's a laugh. Let me know in the comments, what is it that he's done that actually makes him a celebrity, because I've got no idea. Talisa and Melvin went in the jungle trail to try and win some treats, and there was all these rubber ducks, and then they got told what ducks they had to look for and then add them all up. And it wasn't the easiest task in the world, but I mean, it certainly wasn't too difficult. Now, once again, for the amount of work that you put into this, I feel like the treats are actually pretty pathetic. And that question that they got, how the hell did they figure that out? I thought they were going to get it wrong. But Danny was saying they got 2 Pringles each. I know it's supposed to be difficult. I know they're not really supposed to get treats. But come on, it's a bit harsh. I feel like they deserve way more than that. It was Maura's birthday and they spent all day believing that they were going to get cake. When the food came down in the bag, they thought there was going to be birthday cake. Obviously there was none. Ant and Dec came in and told them that they were going to have a chance to win treats, and they got took to this bus. They had to all take different seat numbers, and then they found out that whoever was in the back row was going to be in the bus for the longest. So I says to my friend, now we're really going to find out who is capable of doing tasks, because as I said, Jane and Barry kept saying to Dean, don't scream or you'll get voted, and they're now going to be in a situation where they're going to be getting bugs and all that on them, and we're going to see how they actually react and see how easy it is then. Jane's in the front row, so she's going to be off the bus first, but if she was smart, she would scream, cry, shake, just be overly dramatic, because she's desperate to do a task. I was really excited to see the task last night, and then they came on and says, oh, you'll see the rest at the morrow. I was like, I was actually looking forward to this one, thanks Ant and Dec. They came on at the end and showed you what tonight's Bush Tucker trial is going to be. That looks difficult. I can swim. I'm not the strongest swimmer in the world, but I'm not really scared of swimming because I am so buoyant. Like, I cannot sink, no joke. If I'm sitting in water, I literally just bounce around like a boy. It's really difficult for me to actually swim under and stay under, so I don't even think I'd be able to do that one. I've got a bad feeling that GK is going to be nominated for this one, because in the task that she done with Dean, she had to go under just a bit of water and try and open the padlocks, and she couldn't do it. So this one actually involves swimming under in a tunnel. It really looks scary, to be honest. Like, the thought of getting stuck in that, you know how when you're underwater and you're literally just like inches away from the top and you need to breathe, is one of the most scary feelings. Now I'm not scared of water or anything, but the visibility under the water and everything, it's going to be a hard one. Dean has officially been through enough. GK, I think she'll struggle with this one, and she's already had her turn. So who would you like to see doing tonight's trial? I don't know, it's a hard one. I kind of hope that they pick Jane or Talisa, because I think that they'll really go for it, and I don't think they'll be scared, but when it comes to water, it's hard to know. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of tonight's trial, and who do you think is going to be nominated for it? And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!